YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Hey man, somebody please let me know, what is the cutoff age to stop clout chasing? Is it 30, 35, maybe 40, 45, 50? Once you reach a certain age, certain things should be above you. Now this whole Tony Yayo, Uncle Murda, Ja Rule thing is crazy. Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda came online with the whole story, trying to paint a narrative that they almost got Ja Rule up out of here. Now even with the video these guys posted, you can hear Ja Rule going off on them at the end.
Suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Trying to punch suck ass up. You fucking suck.
And then we get this footage from TMZ, where you can clearly see Ja Rule wanted all the smoke with both of them. This was probably one of those situations that Tony Yayo probably thought that nobody else but him was recording. And to make matters worse, you guys know who the first person Tony Yayo called was? DJ Vlad. That's right, you guys. After he got off his flight, after the confrontation with Ja Rule, Tony Yayo calls up DJ Vlad, tells him, bro, I just got into it with Ja Rule. I'm coming up there ASAP for an interview. All I gotta say is Vlad better be paying Tony Yayo at least 6 figures every single interview. The man did not check in with his family. He did not check in with his bags. He went straight to DJ Vlad to do an interview. Now yesterday, Yayo and Uncle Murda went on their show to go talk about it, and here's what they said about the situation.
Yo, if you throw a pillow, that's called popping off.
Yo, but Murda, tell him how when Ja threw the pillow, I see your bitch ass nigga your pillow back, right? Remember I asked him?
Yeah, you asked him if he want the pillow. He said no.
I'm not going to sit.
Threw the pillow at him.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and lie and fabricate anything. You know, Murda started everything.
What?
You know, I try to de-escalate it. You know what I mean? Because I want to, like I said, I love overseas, man. I love going to Turkey, Istanbul.
Yeah.
I love going to India. I love going to Australia. You know, I love going to Australia, the Gold Coast.
I wanted to hit him. Ye said, chill, don't fuck up the flight. So once I realized I'm not going to, hit the little nigga, it was like, fuck it, let's just troll him. Yeah. That's why a nigga pulled out the camera and just started trolling him. Because, nothing wasn't serious going to happen with, Ja Rule on the plane. So we were just having fun with this shit, man. It was actually funny.
As long as we
it was good promotion for the Real Report. We popping right now. The Real Report. Shout out to the Valium. That was great promotion. What a way to start the podcast with a little bit of drama.
And look, for me, I'm going to be honest with you. For me, we on the Real Report show. It was actually funny, man. It was something that you could look back and laugh at. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I said it for the 3rd time. Ja could have got on the plane, put his bags up there, not said nothing, throw his headphones on, and go watch one of them new good movies on Delta Airlines. Because they got the nice TVs and they got the good cookies on there.
They got some good movies.
So I'm thinking about my flights. For me, y'all, everybody's thinking about everything. Everybody knows me for smoked duck in Morocco.
Oh.
Y'all know me for, the Swiss Alps eating bison.
Caviar pancakes.
It's no more caviar pancakes. Because that jet budget, 50 ain't paying that jet fuel. He ain't paying that much. 50 ain't paying that jet fuel. He ain't doing that, man. So we would have been 86th off all flights, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Nigga, it was some word in the crew said if I would have hit him, man, I would have been legit Lenny for real, like super, like it would have been crazy, man.
Yo, listen, that jet fuel. 50
I know, but you made me think about the flight. Yeah, it would have been a little crazy, man. I swear I wanted to so bad because the guy was acting.
Maybe 1 or 2 flights, but when you have your own shows, you definitely not taking the jet to Morocco.
I hear you on that one.
On his dime, that's definitely not happening, man. But yo, that's what went down, man. And I'm over it, man. It was fun.
It was hilarious. It went viral. It was good. We just did TMZ a little while ago.
Right.
It was good. Everything was fun, man.
It's definitely, man. So
it was a good moment, man.
Ja Rule,
all over the blogs.
Thank you for the promo, bro.
Now, even their own fans in the comment section was calling them out saying, bruh, you guys are 2 grown adults. There should be no reason for this to ever happen, especially when none of you guys actually have real beef with Ja. You guys are just taking up 50's beef with him. Now, today on the Joe Budden podcast, episode 902, Joe actually called out this weird cloud-chasing behavior from Yayo and Uncle Murder. Now, I could be mistaken, but I believe Joe is actually the first mainstream person to call out this behavior. Everybody else is just laughing and going along with it. Here's what Joe said.
May be,
That shit is whack.
I have a lot of thoughts about this. I don't even know where to start. One, at our big age, I'm not. I can't speak for nobody else. Clearly, they got this lifelong, everlasting, never-ending beef going on. That leads to my second question. I get confused at Uncle Murder's participation.
Well, that was my question for y'all.
I get it that he's riding.
Yeah.
That comes off a way to me. That comes off a way.
Well, how?
If 50 want to carry this on, and Yayo, and they want to carry this on with Ja, when I saw 50 at the Knicks game, he basically said, it's forever, nigga. So, okay, I understand your way of thinking. I'll never understand the guy that didn't have nothing to do with nothing being so indebted to another man that you have to carry that out. That's not, my brain just don't function. I don't get that. I don't get that. Like, why is Uncle Murda recording me?
I agree.
Explain it to me. I mean, if there's an explanation.
I mean, I guess
loyalty.
and riding out for the team that you bought.
We too old for this shit. I said, me and you walking down the street and you get jumped, I'm fighting. If you got a problem with a nigga, we fighting. But if I just see your op sitting on the airplane and you not there, I'm not starting a fight with him or videotaping.
But are you gonna have a conversation with them?
Probably not. Unless he did something. You get what I'm saying? Like, we too old to just be carrying out beefs like we young boys. To me, that's a step further than we need to do.
I think me and you, yes, we're too old, but I think the way that they carry themselves is some loyalty shit in there. Like, your beef, I'm inheriting this beef. Even if I wasn't there for the start or whatever, but if I'm riding with you, I'm inheriting this beef. Because the flip side, if we do got beef, right? And let's just, I'm not saying that anybody has done this, but let's just say Josh Peoples was on bullshit and saw Uncle Murda, Dolo or something, they might roll him out because you down with them.
See, that's like some real.
I hate that too.
I hate it, but I'm just saying.
They could do it because Ja got attacked.
But my pushback to that is, who would be Ja's people that you speak of? Like, Ja is a family man, has been a family man.
That's why
Irv Gotti is gone.
Play golf 5 times a month.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I know
Irv.
he's not on it. I said if he was on that type of beef
Preem
shit,
is gone.
that's what you risk when you're cool with a nigga that got beef. I'm not saying Ja's on that. We know Ja. Ja's not, we know. He ain't think about that shit like that. But
listen, 50 won the beef with Ja musically. Like, that's established.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of people in the public thinking and believing whatever perception about Ja they have. Cool, that's understood. Outside of that, Ja ain't a pussy. Like, he ain't. Right. You can't just see him at a bodega and fucking bust him upside the head. He's gonna try to defend himself.
And the crazy shit is, Ja's in better shape than he might get.
Right.
It might get rough.
It might not go the way they want.
It might get rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like anything about it. But on the flip side, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder are also starting a podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not a good excuse for this.
Says some.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I'd like that. I mean, but some would say if I'm starting a podcast or you niggas just running around getting millions and millions of dollars, it's not, because we happen to be on the same plane, which a few things about even that, right? Nothing worse than your op being in first class with you. Like your op you normally hope goes back to 27F, and then you could deal with being frustrated that they're on the same flight. Something about this 10-10 flight. Everyone's on this. There's certain flights that everybody's on, and if you travel a lot, you should know what that flight is. They coming from all the Super Bowl shenanigans. This flight is lit.
Yeah.
So none worse than that. 1 and 2. My quick elitist thought. Exactly why you fly private.
I know you're
That is exactly why, and I get it. It's California, so that ain't cheap. But you fly private because the last thing you want to do is turn around and see Uncle Murda with his phone recording you, calling you all types of bitch ass niggas and sucker ass niggas and all types of shit
directly behind you too.
They ain't a few rows behind you.
I was like, oh shit.
I'd rather be in 27F if it's my op. Honestly, fuck the first class shit. I don't want a nigga that would want to fuck me up sitting right behind me.
Funny thing, I think both Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda are smart. They not dummies, so I don't think they wanted to do nothing to Job, but
it was just clown
heckle them, clown them, and troll them. Nobody wants to lose their flight privileges.
At all.
Not a soul. That's why niggas pay child support. That's one of the other reasons I kind of that I'm looking at this a certain way.
Because the main nigga ain't do nothing when he was in this fight. Gotcha.
Well, he just knows.
Be clear, when it was Ja and 50, it was a heavyweight match once upon a time.
Yeah.
It was big dog versus big dog. And I feel like there are big dog rules. So 50 and Ja, I think, should be able to be on a plane. And 50's another genius. So he ain't.
Right.
Nigga, we flying.
Ain't about to risk this.
But these niggas, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same. I don't know if it's the same story. Because the crew is always going to try to get something done,
of course,
so they could send it to and
earn points.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad nothing got shaken.
Yeah.
Glad all the video was out. Congrats to Yayo and Murder on their podcast. And I think their podcast is something they would be great at even without all of these shenanigans.
Now, this might be the first time where collectively everybody is siding with Ja Rule. Even Ja was on Twitter a couple days ago calling out 50 and Yayo. He said, yo, your whole team pussy. So far, he's done no interviews about the situation. Meanwhile, this is Yayo and Uncle Murder's second time talking about it. I'm sure Ja has gotten plenty of offers to do interviews and podcasts, but looks like he does not want to broadcast or speak on the situation. Which makes you wonder, after Yayo has been next to 50 for 20 plus years and constantly bragging about how much money he has, between him and Ja Rule, he might be the one that's not doing so well financially. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Joe Budden calling out this behavior from Tony Yayo? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later. If you guys enjoyed this video, please head over to my Patreon, patreon.com/chicksmooth. I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos on there, daily videos that will not be on YouTube. I'm also going to be dropping vlogs, behind the scenes footages that's never going to hit YouTube.
All right, so far from just being here for an hour, this looks pretty much like any other tourist spot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
So if you guys enjoy my content, if you guys have been rocking with me for a minute, please go support me on Patreon. It's only $9 a month. However, if you cannot support on Patreon, don't you guys worry. I'm still going to be on YouTube. That's not going to change, but you will be missing out on additional exclusive content. Once again, it's patreon.com/chicksmooth. I'll see you guys there.